set to go now on a wet and rainy night. And off we go from Tampa. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 6-year quarterback.
Every time he leads his team out, there's no questioning. He's put the work in to earn his place in the NFL. There's no shortage of stories we've heard throughout his career about the effort he puts in to be in this spot. And that motivates everybody on his team.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 34.
I've heard of quick strike offenses, but this has taken that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get our quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game. But not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll drop to throw. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down. And he's going to be met at about the 43. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Up the middle they go. Chisholm. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now. But I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game, because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Clifford. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
So once the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway and a fumble recovery of their own, you've got to reward them, don't you? You've got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it, running the football and picking it up on 3rd down.
Yeah, would not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the glares as they went back to the bench, didn't they?
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Clifford. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
2nd and 10. Clifford out of the shotgun. It's complete to Cole. And in for the Bucaneers touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bucs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
You get a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look at them elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here. 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. Fielded at about the 28. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want to repeat at their first drive.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 29-yard line. Clifford to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Clifford setting up play action. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. And Clifford to throw it. And it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Here's Clifford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8. They give it to Freeman up the gun. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set them up 1st and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great play there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Buccaneers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He'll look to throw. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down. Matt Araiza now on to punt this one away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It has been about as perfect of a start. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Colts pick it up. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
preseason.
Yeah, right now. You know that come regular season, he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. As they've got it as we resume action. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Holding offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Already up 2 touchdowns. How about that drive killer of a sack there to add to their good play? This offense coming away with no points now when some kind of score was desperately needed.
Here's Here's Matt Araiza now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to rock and roll again. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
They'll roll him out right. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
On first down, Bowman. Here's a diving catch right side, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Bowman. Got his man complete over the middle. That's James. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. On first and 10. Bowman. Has his man. That's James. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. James has got it. Complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off play action. Bowman. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call. They're opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
And that's from a team that you and I know is not usually playing it close to the vest. It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's James. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On the ground, it's James. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
To throw on 3rd down, Bowman. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
A gain of 5 yards. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
The throw over the middle taken in. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Colts.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
The ball carried by number 6.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This will be fielded at the 17. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Bowman. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Back to throw. Bowman. Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range at the 28.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Throwing on 1st down. Bowman. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. To throw on 2nd down. Bowman. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Operating from the gun. Bowman. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. A final shot before break. Bowman. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Back to you guys in just a minute as we've started the countdown to opening night. Remember, the preseason has shrunk from 4 games down to 3. So just 2 more weeks of preseason action follow this, and then we get it all started on the first Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and
from a yard or
departed,
two deep, here comes a return.
Plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD. And now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 14.
Operating from the gun, Bowman. That'll be caught by James. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. .46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. 2nd and 3. Got a man and he hits him in stride. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Recovered by the offense.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Number 6. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. Now back to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. The Colts send out their punter. as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, Bowman. His throw incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. James to the 43, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Bowman. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Indy set to go on offense once more. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
1st down, Colts.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw here. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis.
And down he goes. A Buccaneers sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Let's take it inside his own 40. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
They run it with James. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, James. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. The Bucs on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now a handoff up the middle. It's James. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. 38 yards. And the Bucs start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And certainly this, not the performance that they were hoping for to begin the exhibition season, but still plenty to watch for in this 4th quarter. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Indianapolis.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll find Parker again, complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Back to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bucs 40-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively. And it'll be 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 74 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 3. Back to throw. Bowman got a man open. It's Sutton. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. No gain on the play. And it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's James, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, but that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. CD, this defense, I mean, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Looking to throw. Bowman. He finds his man. Complete. That's James. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run on first down. James. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
On third down, Bowman. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
He was brought down at the 27.
And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. This a 43-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. Back to throw here. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be fourth down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. It has been a dream start to the preseason thus far as they look to finish things strong in the fourth quarter. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's James, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Third down and 6. Back to throw. Bowman. Pass taken in by his big tight end. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 41 yards.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big fourth quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's James. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good